Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to HBM's Nuclear Tech Mod, James 2H Fork. And today, we're still on the moon with a very important task to assemble basic components for making high speed, no. What is it even? I don't even remember. Cast steel plates. So let's go ahead and begin on that task. Caught this stream fast. It's good. I gotta drop off all my random garbage I picked up on the last expedition. What's going on? Oh, that's okay. Oh, we do need to make oxygen. I'm not thinking of oxygen at this time. How'd the Soyak end up? Did I say we were gonna build one on the moon? Because we have not started building one on the moon. We've been building Walmart. I regret to inform you, we've built Walmart. It's kind of a work in progress, but at least we got the logo down. It's even got asbestos in it. We've also found we just found some more of these. This truly is the series of all time. Where's the other one? Could have sworn there was one that wasn't completely filled to capacity. This is my first task of the day, is getting oxygen so I don't die. Yes, it is. It's really weird because it seems so... Sometimes it seems really overpaced, but I'm pretty sure he actually made it himself. I'm not too sure on that one, though. But I'm pretty sure he made the music for Space for the mod, which is impressive. It's very good music, I will say. Alright, we're gonna make fire bricks and just cook it up. I feel like it's better than the Galacticraft music. That was just like playing Galacticraft. There was new music added by Galacticraft. It just wasn't as good as James 2H music. We are gonna need more stone soon. Yes, better than Galacticraft for sure. Like the it's basically Galacticraft was basically just Minecraft music, but like with a slight hint of space. Or no, Galacticraft was just doesn't matter. I think I said it backwards, but it does not matter. Does not matter. James 2H's NTM. Yes. Ow. The music from Aether Mod sounds neat too. Let's see what's going on today. We need fire bricks now. So we're gonna be making basically just a few things for cast steel plates and welded steel plates and stuff, because now I have a feeling that this is not gonna work on the moon. I have a strong suspicion you can't power a crucible on the moon, which would be pretty fucking bad. So let's hope it's not the case. Now, electric heater, right? This thing, oh my god. You gotta be, one of these? One of those? Hell no. How am I gonna get that on the moon? We're just gonna have to get a little bit lucky with some structures, I guess. We're just gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. Because there is no way I'm finding that on the moon at this time. Maybe we should make, we should make, well, we also don't have coal. We also don't have coal on the moon. As long as you have heat. Yeah, the heat's the problem. Heat's messing us up. Can't get the heat here unless we have some other method of making heat. We're gonna need a circuit. Did not bring any circuits with us, I think. I don't actually know if I brought circuits or not. Doesn't matter. Hold on. I had a brainwave. We can get circuits on the moon, but it's not what you think. We just need to get the circuit not from a building, but from something in a building. Which means if I find another space base soon, we can find what I'm looking for. A toaster. And that might not sound, air vent. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not building air vents on the moon. We don't have enough oxygen for that at this time. Oh, I see something. We're just gonna run around until I find one of those moon bases. I'm gonna grab a toaster. The toaster has a really low chance, but it can happen that the toaster gives you what I'm looking for. Not that one, but this one. Oh, never mind. Because, no. There is something out there. Computer, maybe? That's not gonna work. Computer. Computer. It's not gonna give us what we're looking for. Well, let's just look at microchip. If we can't figure out, or no, not microchip, just circuit. There's ways to get this. There's gotta be. Never mind. There's no ways of getting this from random junk. This is something that you have to make on your own. And that's really unfortunate because I didn't bring any of this stuff to make it with me. So, means we're going to have to make an integrated circuit to power stuff. To power a crucible. And that'd be really slow anyway. We just get lava. Let's try lava out. Heat. The final frontier. These are the challenges of trying to get heat on the moon. We might just have to go back to Earth and get circuits. It'd be easier. It'd be easier than trying to build everything we need on the moon. Well, but that's the point, is building everything we need on the moon so I can just be like chilling. Chilling at Moon Walmart. Building my rockets to go to the next planet. That'd be the idea. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna make a circuit assembly machine. Do I really want to do it though? Because we have to make the arc furnace as well, so we can get. I mean, oh, we don't even have anything for graphite. That's a bit of an issue. Because I didn't bring petroleum coke, we can't make graphite anyway. Which means we're kind of either we're gonna have to do that lava method, or we're gonna have to try to find a way of getting a circuit. There might be one inside of the spaceship, which could be a good one, a good place to look. Not our spaceship, but the one that we found crashed on the planet. I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but there's a meteor dungeon on the moon, and if we go there, we could probably do something to get some circuits. I have a feeling that you might be able to get circuits from one of those. We might want to go inside of it and take a look around. But that is my current idea now. But we also have to consider that, yeah, we'll just say that lava probably does not work. So we're going to go to the meteor dungeon and figure it out. No, I'm not lost on the moon. Moon Walmart is easy to find, okay, guys? That's why I made Walmart, so I can be like, oh shit, it's Walmart. I know exactly where I'm at. It's all that branding and positivity or whatever. Branding and positive work environment. $12 billion milligrams of caffeine, bro. So you need to wake up in the morning. Hurry up. Go. Go. Do you have a vacuum? Do you have a bucket of water to deal with crabs from oxygen? Oh, from the dungeon? We will be okay. We will be fine. Primarily because the game isn't peaceful. But actually that is a good point because they still sometimes spawn. They sometimes spawn in peaceful. Is this the dungeon? Am I at the... Oh, I'm at the dungeon. Alright, we're just gonna hope they don't spawn somehow and riddle me with Talons and instantly kill me through my HEV armor. That would be absolute pain. My armor's also pretty good on charge. I've never actually charged my armor in this playthrough, so every single bit of damage we've taken has not been changed. It still damaged my armor. That doesn't make any sense, but... Ooh, balefire. Ooh, stairs. Lol, I have my game difficulty in normal to have a little fun. I mean, I used to have it at a higher difficulty. And then I was just like, Well, I'm getting distracted doing nothing. So what's the point? Oh shit. Fuck. Shit. I don't even know what this is. I know what this is. I know it's important. For something. Give me. Fuck! No, it's not important. It is just dirt. What is this shit? Is this like a special moon dungeon? Or is it, or did HBM change them so they're new? It's a nice and new moon dungeon for everybody. Metal syringe, a note by Dave. Well, we'll take this back to the base to figure out what the fuck this is. We're not gonna mess around with this shit. I'm just here to do the technology, okay? I'm just here to do technology. Everybody's like, oh yes, go to higher difficulty. But no, I'm here for technology, not for difficulty. I'm not even gonna bother. If they're not spawning, there's no point in bothering. I'm also not gonna take that because we don't need the star metal generator. I haven't earned it. Earned it. But I'll take all the other shit. Take all the other shit. I remade the meteor dungeons as a part of my structure lib for 1.7.10. Okay, well they're pretty good. I mean, I don't know, I like the originals, but this is better, honestly, because it's more three-dimensional. It feels more like the jungle dungeon, almost. Is there, like, booby traps in these? That'd be interesting if there was. That'd be kind of... makes a lot of sense. The fuck is this? Whoa. Oh, wow. Holy shit. This is for HCAT? Gives you a ton of... Fuck! No, dude. Fuck. Oh, I just walked into that one. That's an actually good one. That got me. Holy shit. What? Hell yes. I cannot grab ELB to take him with me, but I wish I could. What is this? Fucking dirt. No. Can I have your stuff, bro? Give me. This guy's bedrock, but you know, I wish I could take him with me. I wish I had the there's a mod that lets you do that. It's called Mechanism. It gives you cardboard boxes and you can put anything. Wish I had cardboard boxes from Mechanism. All the chests have a red line. It's a trap. Okay, good to know for future reference. This place is too easy. I was playing a game called The Ground Branch yesterday. It's pretty good. I like it. Ooh, what's this? What the fuck is this? Give me! Where's Dave's book, bro? Dave. The Bookman. It's a really ironic name for reasons I'm not going to specify. What the fuck? Does he have one on every single substance that ever fucking existed? I'm not gonna be able to take all of his fucking books. This piece of shit makes books on every substance to ever exist, dude. There are also regular chests, which are hard to tell, but it's good to loot them. God damn it. Ah. Hopefully, Jesus Christ. Wait. Hold on. Watching and waiting as the internet bounces between 10,000 and a red bar and hopefully 9,000 and a green bar. I mean, it was good. It was just saying it had a red bar. I was like, what? No. The quality is down. It keeps fluctuating. Like, why? It is a red box with guns. Congratulations, I have the red crate, my friends. I remember this from one of my playthroughs. We collected like 10 of them. I have to sneeze. My apologies. Ask for forgiveness, not the other thing. Step on 10 pressure plates and a tripwire and go kaboom. Bwah! Absolute comedian there. How do you navigate? I don't. You know, sometimes I ask myself, is my humor almost AI generated? And I think the answer is maybe. Because I feel almost AI generated myself, so maybe the humor is also AI generated. Well, at least the navigation one is. That seems like something an AI would come up with. How do you navigate? Yes, I don't. Just lost constantly. I think we've found everything in this structure, and it does not have microchips at this time. Ah! Holy shit! Give me this. Give me this box of potentially, possibly good substances that I need. Do I need this metal? What does this note even say? Is it even worth it, bro? Is it even worth it? A little addendum to my 5th message. Obviously, you have to store this MKU stuff in a container. The R&D nuts used regular metal syringes that they got from medical surplusware, I presume. They got thousands of needles just lying around. The metal syringe goes into slot 7. This is interesting. Is this a puzzle? Hey yo, it's me again. I assume you got my last memo. The doc wasn't too happy about it. I'll have to do this quick. The dunderheads from R&D are currently moaning again. Probably over money again. Anyway, Doc Weathervane found that the second ingredient is red phosphorus, which has to be mixed into slot 1. Okay. What is this, alchemy? So you probably need to find multiple of these to get a complete set of these books. This is an interesting dungeon with an interesting story from a weird guy who probably isn't even real. It's probably made up. Can confirm this guy is made up at this time. What is this? It's a crate. I need it, please. I hope these all have the same item in them, so that way I'm coming back with absolutely nothing. Fuck! This place is very extensive. This is larger than the old Meteor Dungeons for sure, and that is a fact. Oh shit, I saw one spawn. Fuck. Get out of here! Get out of there now! One of these rooms is not like the other. One of these rooms is pretty sad. What am I finding? I'm finding weird shit on the moon, bro. Weird shit is on the moon. Printing press stamp part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give me that shit. You're just gonna bounce. Get up. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Ah. Ah. I do want to survive a long time on the moon, but I don't want to have to go back to Earth to make some cast steel plates and shit. Give me that. Give me that shit, bruh. 5 and 7. 5-7. It's like the gun from COD. I was playing Ground Branch, dude. It was awesome yesterday. Playing Ground Branch, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get COD MW3, the 2010 edition, so it's not like the stupid old or stupid new shit. Because I do not like my guns to all look like Nerf guns. What is this, regulated? No, these are weapons of war. These are no toys, these are weapons. So, you do not want that stupid Nerf gun shit. I have a faint suspicion somebody laid a trap here. Nope. No! Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this vein mining? It is vein mining. Oh, never mind. I was like, what? What? What is this confusing nonsense? Why? Whoa. Part 2 and 3, 4 and 6, 5 and 7, 1 and 4. I mean, we don't need basalt bricks. We can get more of those. You know, this is the wonderful thing about having a full inventory. When you don't need a full inventory. What is this, Half-Life 2, bro? Get me out of here. Ah! Just climb up here. We're just gonna get out of this dungeon. There's no stuff here that's useful. It's all just an elaborate hoax. In the wise words of the Nuke Top 5. It's all just an elaborate hoax. There's a second section of the dungeon. Très intéressant. Oui, baguette. And here we find absolutely nothing. It's probably about the same, honestly. Yeah, I've been in this fucking... No, I haven't been in this shit already. HBMs practically identical dirt. Oh, I've been here. Fuck. With a slight twist that the number is different. HBM nuclear dirt. .26mm signal flare. Oh, it's an air. Oh shit! Airdrop, bro. That is a good thing I need. Why do I not bring crates on my missions? We're literally here to extract materials. Materials. To extract materials. Yet I'm bringing 0 crates with me every single time I go somewhere. Like I can make crates at the base. I'm just not making them, apparently. I'll just remember this is here because it doesn't have what I'm looking for anyway. Saves can be crates. Well, that is true. Oh shit. That's good. I did not even realize. I wish I had known this sooner. They just open up. I thought they were locked. I thought they were locked. Boom, 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 boom. Just mine it all. Destroy! Soon, we will have enough to build 10 fusion reactors and 17 plasma heaters. Panzerfaust during my first NTM space survival. Space Mars survival? That's kind of goofy. Not gonna lie. It's kind of funny. Super happy about these crates. This is the most James 2H thing of all time. Whoever forgot to lock them. Or unless that is definitely intentional. I hate the lock safes, they're annoying. Alright, let's get a fancy tool to open these crates, guys. Called And it's made with 2 regular screwdrivers. And if you want permanent access, you gotta make this fancy tool, okay? I hope a meteor lands on this chest and blows up the planet. That'd be a goofy moment. Goofy We're on our way to a fusion reactor, boys. Don't get confused, it's the main mission here. It's the real reason I came to the moon. So we can get fusion power earlier. Sooner. AKA tomorrow. No, that's not happening. If anybody says it's happening, it's a lie. It's all an elaborate hoax. Unless it isn't. Well, I know it is. It is. For certain. Alright guys, we've just filled up so many crates with random garbage, I don't know what to do with these. I believe you can somehow do that, but I don't fucking know. I don't know how to do it. Just press a couple buttons and you'll figure it out. I'm sure. I mean, I've seen people do that. I don't know. Look, I don't know everything. I just know that I need to go get a circuit. I don't want to go back to Earth. No. Which means we just have to make an air vent. Or find an alternative solution to the problem. I mean, you could well, I don't even have coal. So this one. This is the one we go to every single day and say, hey, this is a spaceship. Yes, this is. This is the one we always go to. Well, great. Does it still have anything useful? Holy shit, it does. It has a lot of useful stuff in there, bro. A lot of useful stuff. Even has more antimatter for the weapons program, bro. I mean, once we have 120 of these, we can make a fusion reactor. I mean, that's an easy fusion reactor right there, if I say so myself, right? I mean, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, but hey, we're doing bad ideas are great ideas in the land of hell, Mart. Ooh. Some Duke Nukem music. Just get us ready for the next mission to do stuff and things. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Look at all these plasma heaters. Well on our way to fusion right now, boys. Well on the way to fusion now, boys. We need to make that soldering machine, right? Soldering machine will cost cast steel plates, bro. No. But I don't want to go back to Earth, dude. Don't want to go back to Earth. Unless we can get cast steel plates some other way, we're kind of screwed. Well, it's all about getting it melted, getting melted steel. So we need to just find a machine that makes melted steel. This can indeed melt things. Can it? Is this the fucking answer to the problem? This shit's the answer to the problem, isn't it? But the real problem then becomes, how am I going to get coal coke in space without an air vent? Which is a really good question, because I honestly don't have an answer. Oh, that's really easy. Right? That's easy. It's easy enough. I can make that. Oh, I don't have a bow, though. God dang it. We just need string. It's like every time I find something, and I'm like, oh, well, we could do that. Then there's something holding us back in it. String is definitely a big setback, because I cannot get string anywhere here. But that's just to get a cast plate. All right, let's go ahead and figure this out. I don't really want to go back to Earth, right? So I don't want to do that. Then if I want to get an arc furnace, I'm gonna need 8 cast steel plates, 24 steel. Which is only made in the crucible. So I'm just gonna need a way of getting oxygen into a heating source. So then I need a heater. This is not terrible. And is well within our capabilities to make. Although we're probably not finding volcanic stuff on the moon. Firebox. Fluid heat exchanger potentially could do the job. The problem is getting stuff to burn on the moon. But I believe it's easier to burn a fluid than it is to burn anything else. We might be able to power it with natural gas. This is an insane idea, but I believe it is possible. So we'll give that a shot. Definitely gonna want to transition over to that alternative option of the arc furnace once we have the opportunity to do so. However, this is the answer that I think works the best. Although I haven't tested it, so I don't know until we find out. Obviously, we should definitely set it to easy so we can see if there's any mobs that actually do spawn on the moon. And if there is, we need to harvest their resources, aka their kidneys and their string and shit. And I mean, it is nighttime, so they should be spawning. I'll give them time. Alright. So, with this, I need to make steel tanks. Do I actually... I might even have steel tanks. No, I don't have fucking steel tanks. It is made of just steel, isn't it? Fuck! Hey, it's okay. We'll use all this titanium eventually. We'll use it all eventually. Trust me. Alright, now that we have those, we need 12 steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. And then it just needs 8 copper. 8 copper ingots. Okay, cool. Yes, let's give it a shot. Let's see if it works. Fluid burner. Burns to produce heat. Now, if this works, then I would be very surprised. But at the same time, if it works, it works. And we'll give it a shot. Although, I highly doubt that it works. Yeah, there's no monster spawning in. So, like, we're not able to get string. We're literally going to be just stuck without any oxygen. Well, maybe it's an oxygen vent. Alright, so there's my fluid burner. We're gonna put in some natural gas soon to see if I can power. Which I think this is probably the one machine that does work, just by the fact that it's kind of not something you'd expect on the moon. We're just gonna go by if they expect it or not. Crucible. Nice. What is it? 8 steel? 8 steel. This is not going to be sustainable, by the way. Running it off of natural gas, not sustainable. No sustainability with natural gas. Let's see. Do we have any cobblestone? This is technically cobblestone, but also isn't at the same. Fuck! Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Good thing I have cobblestone, apparently, somehow. Don't know how I get this, but I have it on the moon, so we'll just exploit that real quick. Just a bit of work. Just a bit of work. It's all too easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. Where's the cast steel or cast iron? Oh, let's just go in here. I'm just looking for the rest. I could just Google how to. I could just type into NEI how to make it. I just said Google when I said, what the what? Why? We're just trying to make a cast. Cast blades. Oh. Never mind, I did it backwards. Cast iron. We'll see how this works. I don't think it will, but if it does, this is probably the answer. Just saying, it's probably the way to do it. If it doesn't work, then I can try sealing the whole thing completely. We have to just find a solution. It doesn't matter what the solution is. We just need a solution to this problem. So, something that gets us any quantity of cast steel is okay. I need 24 ingots of steel. If only we had solar power. If we had the electric heater, this would be way better, but this is the dumb way of doing it if we need to do it dumb. If we need to do it dumb, we can do it dumb. Dumb works. Okay. I do not expect this to burn. It's just not burning? It's interesting. Try sealing it. Unless we have to put actual air there. Yeah, that might be the problem. Air. Somebody said air vent, but we could do oxygen. Is it oxygen? It's definitely air vent. Oh, wait. Never mind. So an air vent is needed. Just needs a dispenser, but I can't get string. Unless we can find a way to get string on the moon. But that's an interesting task in and of itself. We did not bring any of that with us. We did not bring any of those with us. I mean, we might be able to find some wool somewhere, but probably not in my base. Holy shit, I know where to get it. Okay, so I know exactly where you can get this material. It's in a very, very, very interesting place, but hey, we need this to survive. So J, we're looking for a flag. Because that's the answer to survival, apparently. Our survival depends on one single flag. All the way on the other side of the moon. Let's go get it. Wait, holy shit, there's one right here. This is... what? It's within like 20 feet of Walmart. Hell yes. This I will come to again, but not... I just need this string. That's all I'm here for. And if they have cast steel plates inside, I'm going to take those too. So, be prepared for me to just raid all of their stuff. This flag is now cut in half. I like gravity, bro. I like gravity on the moon. Oh, wonderful. What's in this box here? What's in this box here? I'm grabbing the toaster too. Because the toaster can be made into stuff. Right? Broken toaster, broken toaster. Yeah, we have the one that gives you like depleted uranium and shit. Grab some of those lights. I'm gonna be honest. Every material on the moon is gonna have value. All of this is useful because I don't have access to unlimited resources, so whereas on Earth we have limitless resources, literally unlimited. Like we can expend so much resources and still have more. Practically unlimited. For all intensive purposes, what we have on Earth is limitless resources. To reiterate, it's all unlimited. Did I just see a cow jump back? What the? What the heck, dude? Goofy creatures. The moon cows, they walk backwards and they jump 10 feet. Pretty sure the earth cows don't even jump. Was there even I remember at one point there wasn't even craters on this section of the moon. Unless that's just because I outlined majority of it with... I don't remember there being craters. I remember it being like all flat almost. I mean, in certain areas it's pretty much all flat. Anyway, let's get back to it. So now we can actually make an air vent because of a wonderful thing that HB Jesus created called flags. And thankfully, these flags are going to be the answer to the problem. They're going to save us, okay? We might be on the moon without trees, without resources, but hey, this is how we do it. This is how we figure it out. So we're going to get this. We're going to dump all this random bullshit I don't need. Okay, all this random bullshit gets thrown in the box. Okay, figure it out later. We need cobblestone now. But that's easy because basalt is cobblestone. Okay, we need redstone as well. It's also easy because redstone is on the moon. With redstone, cobblestone, I have what I... Fuck! I have what I need on the moon. Trust me. It's okay. I have moon rocks, which are basically cobblestone. I think one of these is cobblestone. One of these is the answer. Yes. With this, I now can make tanks and shit, but that's not what I'm here for. Here for this. Air vent. Steel tank. Holy shit, I told you guys we'd be using these. Be using more of these. Iron. Steel. Fuck! It's deprecating the value of my wonderful dispenser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this shit. Nice. Now it looks good. This will work. This will work in space, guys. This will work in space. We just need to supply infinite quantities of air to it somehow, and I hope this is the answer to that problem. Unless it isn't, but that'd be kind of stupid, right? No! Alright, so we need to contain this in a vacuum capsule of some kind. But this is this problem we can solve. I think. Yeah, this machine itself needs to be in its own little vacuum capsule. We can do that with bricks probably. We also need to know which way the steel is coming. Okay. We're going to move the whole setup. We're going to build a vacuum room. Or its own little capsule. Let's go. Let's go about, let's do it in the middle of this area because this area is pretty big, so we're not really doing much in this area. It's kind of more of a storage primarily, so we'll build a bit of a vacuum room here. This way I can supply my limited supply of oxygen into the setup that's going to consume oxygen, so we can make a setup later on that doesn't consume oxygen. This all makes a lot of sense. Really, trust me. We may as well have just make the other type of heater at this point. Like, it's really not a thing now. Do we have any good tile materials? I need like tiles or something. I mean, I guess we could do smooth basalt, but doesn't really capture what it needs to be on the floor. Could do stone. Oh, how about asbestos? Let's see what we can do with this. Concrete. More concrete? What the fuck? Fuck! Costs bricks. Yeah, we'll just make blocks of it. Why not? We have so much, it doesn't even matter. This might be dumb, but I'm just gonna use it for the floor, okay? We're gonna figure out which way I want to place this so I can actually cast out of it. It always goes in the green, right? I hope it goes in the green. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure that out too. Then it's just fill it in. Hopefully it knows which way to put the oxygen to. So I figure this is the maximum amount of space I'm going to need to potentially be able to seal this room. We're gonna just make the floor from glass if I have any. And some of the walls will be made from glass too. This way I can... Oh, I also have lights too. I can install lights on this thing, bro. And I even have the doors. So I have QE sliding doors, which are perfect for this task. Surprised the glass doesn't do connected textures, but it's okay. This is kind of getting annoying. Just flying off the planet every time. I mean, eventually we'll have unsaturated hydrocarbons, which we can just throw in there. But for now, we're kind of stuck with just regular natural gas. Once we have unsaturated hydrocarbons, I will use those. That will be the plan. Is to turn natural gas from brine and stuff into that. I believe you get natural gas as you harvest brine. I don't actually know for a fact. So, that's all just hocus pocus until it actually happens. Really? Hold on. No. 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 Oh, heavy boots. The occasionally heavy boots. I missed that part. Should make those. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, I think. I need... My brain's now shut off. Gotta think of what I need. What the fuck? I should have my pipes in one of these. There we go. Maybe we can put enough CO2 on the moon to make the atmosphere exist again. Make the atmosphere a thing again. Alright, this is my oxygen place. You go in with oxygen. You go in with no oxygen, you come out with a breath of air. You just gotta go gulp or something. That's stupid. That's okay. But anyway, it serves the purpose of getting us the stuff we need, so that's all that matters. Everything's made of stone in this installation. The Walmart installation. Installation 055. Walmart. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set an oxygen pipe for this. And close that. And also get the steel put in. And then we'll go in, grab it out. I think. Shit. This is complicated, probably. But not the most complicated thing we've done, obviously. This is one of the tasks. It's taken an entire stream to figure out what the heck we're doing for this. And see, the only reason it's even possible is thanks to one single American flag. That's all it took to save me in the end. So yes, atmosphere is near vacuum. Close that. We will install a second door for those who want to go inside while it runs. Atmosphere, asbestos. It just works, guys. It just works. Todd Bethesda. Okay, so now that it just works, we need a pipe to it. It's a good thing I brought 10,000 gallons of pipes. Also, we're running out of oxygen rapidly. That's okay. We don't need oxygen. I have gills. We can breathe on the moon. Trust me, bro. Automatic respiration. Now, hopefully, ideally, this doesn't require a whole lot of, well, what are the words? Hopefully it just works. Actually, do we really want to pipe that far? We'll pipe it. Let's pipe it, bro. Pipe it. Just pipe it. Just pipe it. Yeah, the pipe will fit in there. Yeah, it's good. It's clear. It's clear, bro. It's clear. The pipe will fit. Oxygen. Cool. Now I have a liquid oxygen pipe that flows from one place to the next, which means that if I turn it on, we should be able to fill the vacuum with oxygen. So it's no longer a vacuum in there, but everywhere else it will be. This is going to be very expensive. This is sad, but we need to do it. So we're gonna do it. It is currently, I think, filling with oxygen. Where the fuck are the tanks? I just had them. Had them like 30 seconds ago, bro. I need these for natural gas so we can actually do this. I need to put in a floor too. I need to start building a floor. This is not like Earth where you can just go like, oh yeah, I don't need a floor, guys. Don't need a floor. We need an actual floor. Turn off F9, dude. It's bugging me. Alright, let's jump inside and figure it out. Seal this. Alright, liquid oxygen, 0.2 atmospheres. Will this burn? God dang it. I should have thought about setting this to natural gas sooner. It is burning now. Is my 24 steel in here? This is slow as shit. This isn't doing anything, is it? Well, as soon as we can get rid of this thing, the better. It's not like I have coal anyway. Two atmospheres. 0.2 ATM. Can I increase it? I should probably get out of this room because it probably is not optimal for yeah, this is like the worst fuel. Why? Why do we choose this? How are we even doing on oxygen anyway? It's the real question. Oh, we got plenty, honestly. It's not really consuming that much oxygen. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's the key word. It's just a little bit, guys. It's barely any. Barely any oxygen. What's the status of this? It's gonna be. This is gonna be the slowest cast steel plate production we've ever done. Ooh. I mean, it's working. Great Britain right here. We're literally turning into Great Britain. On the moon. God dang it. I do have these. So how do I get higher atmosphere in there? I don't even know how to get higher atmosphere in there. We'll just figure it out. Better atmosphere would be great in there. Not gonna lie, it'd be great to have a higher atmosphere in there. Expending steel every single 5 seconds. You know, I realized I don't gotta do that no more because I could just have one of the oxygen tanks sealed in an air room. So it seals itself in the air room, right? And then you can fill up your oxygen in there. Instead of what I'm about to do where I fill it up on the outside of that room. Hell yeah, we're actually making cast steel plates now. It's all about getting coal coke next. Well, that's easier said than done, but I mean now all it is really is just getting wood oil on the moon. That's not hard, is it? You can get wood oil on the moon. You just need trees. And trees aren't difficult, really. Although they might be in this. I don't think they will be too hard. I think we can just probably bone meal a tree into existence or something. Although, I do have a little doubt in that. We're gonna need more natural gas fuel. God dang it! I built this so high that you can't just jump over the walls. Doesn't make a difference. Blah. There we go. It's nice and refilled. The nice and slow process of getting this. The other thing we need is tar. Well, you could probably get graphite from coal or other sources. We need to investigate graphite. It is an important material you need. Oh, pyrolysis, which gives you liquid hydrogen and graphite ingots. Okay. That means it is possible. But not without this. Which is not happening on the moon, unfortunately. But there's other methods. For example, the coke method, coal coke, which just requires coal powder. So if you can find coal powder on the moon, you're pretty much set. Problem is finding coal powder, because it doesn't exist. The alternative is wood tar, which is what we'll do next episode. Try getting wood tar. Essentially, we will have next episode the two most important components of the arc furnace: the electrodes and the cast steel plates, the parts that suck the most to make on the moon, because we can't really make these. But it's for next episode, so. Because today, well, I'm not out of time today, but I'm about to be, so. Just got a few minutes left that we can expend doing simple things like building and stuff. Toaster. Time to see what's in this toaster. Absolutely nothing. I mean, it is useful stuff, though. But yes, we do need to do building today as well. Because this is a massive building project. I wonder if I can make this moon rock into stone. If I can get stone somehow, that'd be amazing to do. Somehow get stone on the moon. Fine. Alright. Yeah, we said we were going to do it flat all the way across. This thing is huge. It's basically gonna be huge. So it's just 64. We're just laying down just lines of 64 blocks. Some people build castles. Some people build futuristic buildings. Others build Walmart on the moon. I think we all know who did that. It was me. I did it. looking good. Every time we look at it, there's a solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. No, an Earth eclipse. That also happens every morning, apparently. Due to the position of the moon, we will always have the Earth eclipse the moon at some point. Because apparently, at this time of day, this always will happen. Until the moon or the Earth moves. I like science, bro. I like it a lot. Like how there's actually orbits in this. Is my cast of steel plates done yet? Are they done yet? Or no? Oh, yes they are. That's good. We need to turn off the oxygen to it. Cut off oxygen to it. No oxygen going to it. It will just be a vacuum. Vacuum. Wah, wah, wah. It still got oxygen in there. We could have cut it off earlier and then we would have saved a lot of oxygen. We now have 8 cast steel plates, which is the first components for an arc furnace. Cool, let's get the rest of it done too. Because we can technically make the whole thing today. We might as well make an arc furnace today and then figure out the electrodes tomorrow. So that goes in there, that goes in there. We also need concrete and fire bricks, but that's easy, isn't it? It's easy enough because, you know, we already have that. And if we didn't, we could just make some. I don't want to go back to Earth, guys. We're not going back to Earth, ever. We're staying on the moon for, like, at least 6 more years. Or, in other words, 5 more streams, at least. That's the minimum. Unless something bad happens, we will be on... And I can't find a solution within, like, 30 minutes. We're staying. Transformers more than meets the eye. There we go. Oh no, capacitors. I have not made capacitors yet on this planet. I have a strange suspicion that capacitors might not be possible, guys. No, they're 100% totally possible. You just have to put your mind to it. Because I know that we can do it, probably. Somehow. Where there's a will, there is no way. I need my asbestos now. Did we already make insulators? Too bad we made more. More insulators, more gooder. More badlier. What the heck? Are these even words, man? These even words? What are the words? What? More better. Yes. We should have aluminum in one of these. And then I'm checking aluminum. With aluminum done. Then I'm good. Okay, so I should have it somewhere over here. My anvil. Wires, please. Cool. Now we're good to go for capacitors for at least a little while. I mean, we could need more of them soon, but I don't think this is gonna... Look, I think we have enough. Coils. Got them. And finally, it looks like steel plates. No, iron ingots and 1 red copper ingot. That's what I like to see. It's just iron ingots and a red copper. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. This is the last piece of it. Then I have my arc furnace done. Then it's time for me to disappear. For a day. Alright, so this is pretty much all I'm doing today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one when we get graphite. I'm pretty sure this will work on the moon. Because physics. Electricity, heat, it looks like it's self-contained, okay? We'll see next time.